And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first catch there for Wilson and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Straight ahead is Hall. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, right back to Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard, and the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And running with power here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Hall ought to give up the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Here's Hall again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Throw right side, Wilson. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Zerline's kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for them, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 2nd down and a yard. Purdy looking to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 35 yards. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 74 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He completes it to Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Rodgers. this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Zerline's kick is up and through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Purdy now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On play action, they'll throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
Now Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Tyler Conklin 96 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Deebo Samuel, 54 yards. And the Niners are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball again on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Third down and 10. On play action, Rodgers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively.
I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
And the Jets first down.
5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On second down, a run with Hall. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Now Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go play action here. Purdy. Well, that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 37 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Javon Hargrave breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Rodgers to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the draw, it's Hall. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Hall. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Now Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
This is 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall.
Points the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 for 2 tonight. This will be for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people will go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
So let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Now 2nd and 9. First throw of overtime for Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down. We'll go the other way with a football. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here in OT.
Here's a give to Hall.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Hall again.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with it. Oh, that's so deflating, Brandon, because you know he was thinking to himself, just give me a shot. Just put us in a position to win the game, and I'll get it done. With this kick, not on target, and we'll keep going here.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown,